Hey guys, today we're back with another shooting review, and today on the range we have the Glock 19 Gen 5. Stay tuned for this one. Alright guys, we're back. Once again, this is the Glock 19 Gen 5. Gen 5s have been around for about 7-8 months now. They come out pretty much SHOT Show 2018, a little bit before that actually. And this is the Gen 5 19. I've had the Gen 5 17, 26, and hopefully I'll be getting the 34 here in a few days. But this is the 19. Pretty much it comes with everything like a normal Glock does. 3 15-round mags and back straps and everything like that. But what's different about the Gen 5s is that it's got a flat handle on it where the other ones actually had finger grooves. It's got a milled front end of it, but the only thing about it, the slide isn't milled with it, so it's got kind of an underbite. We'll have a video on that later, actual what's going on with Glock and the underbite. But besides that, it's pretty much exactly the same. It's got a little bit better finish on the actual slide. It's a lot more darker than what it normally was, and not only that, but it looks a lot better to me, if you want my honest opinion. They say it's a lot better than it too. Not only that, but it's got ambidextrous slide release, and it's also got the Glock marksman barrel. All right, getting on to the shooting. This is the first actual 19 I've ever had on my channel. That being said, it's one of the actual first 19s I've ever shot. I had one once, and I really didn't like the way that it felt in my hand, and I never had another 19 since then, so this is actually somewhat pretty new for me. That being said, the 19 is a really good shooter. I actually had the 17X, and it was pretty, or the 19X, my bad, and it was the slide on a 19 and the frame on a 17. So it was pretty much exact same thing, but a little bit different because the frame was smaller. But this gun right here is actually really nice. The shooting of it and everything, it shot really well. Just like me with a 17 or me with a 26, it was just pretty much the same thing. Triggers all the same on them. Muzzle rise was controllable. It had a little bit more muzzle rise than a 17, but not as not as bad as a 26. And 26 wasn't bad at all. So that's really about it. The thing about these is that if you have a little bit larger hands, the grip will not fit your hand as well as, say, a 17 will. And not only that, but here in the front, it's got a thing where you can strip the slide if it gets stuck, and that's somewhat uncomfortable on my pinky finger. But if you had a person with smaller hands, it's going to fit them like a 17 fits me, I guess you could say. But sights on it, they're exactly the same, where you point and pull the trigger is where it's going to hit. I'm really impressed with the Generation 5 Glocks. Hopefully I'll have the 34 here in a few days. But the only thing that I wish that they would have changed is the frame. After somebody said that it looks like an underbite, I haven't been able to unthink that. But I've actually seen a lot of people, they're saying that Glock has already started producing the Gen 5 19 and 17s with the actual frame fixed on them. And the funny thing about it, the 36 or the 34s and the 26s were already fixed from factory. So I guess we'll have to sit back and figure out what in the world's going on with Glock for the 19 and the 17s, the first generation ones that they come out with for the Gen 5s. Guys, I appreciate y'all watching the video. Like and subscribe for more gun reviews, and I will see you all in the next video.